Nuclear fusion. The purpose of this power plant is to produce a sustainable and reliable source of energy for an animals or us. The cost estimate for the fusion reactor currently being built in southern France, the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor, aka ITER, to start in 2018 is around the value of 10 billion US dollars. This equipment is said to be the most complex project yet, outranking the Large Hadron Collider. This is because of the various necessities to ensure a safe and functioning reactor. For starters, the heat required to gain fusion reaction is 150 million degrees Celsius. This is 10 times the highest heat in the sun. There are two possibilities that people have discussed to gain this heat. First is cold fusion, gaining this heat via using chemical reactions. The second is getting the heat by repetitive explosions of fission. The ITER will use fission. Next comes the elements required to create fusion. There are three types of main fusion: proton-proton chains, as seen in star, deuterium-deuterium reactions, deuterium and tritium reactions, which produce reasonably the most energy in our case. Deuterium is a heavy hydrogen, and tritium is a super heavy hydrogen. Deuterium can easily be found in seawater. However, since tritium does not occur in nature, it requires a simple equation which requires lithium to make. As the reaction happens, energy is produced in a way much similar to nuclear fission, however, different in the fact that it's combining instead of separating, and the energy is significantly higher. The energy released in a chain reaction of combining atoms is used to boil water to steam. The steam turns the turbine, and a generator that sits on top of the turbine produces electricity with the principles of induction, transforming mechanical to electrical energy. The advantages of nuclear fusion is that it produces more energy, produces no radioactive waste to harm the environment, and is practically infinite. The disadvantages of nuclear fission are that it requires a lot of money, the heat required to start the reaction is abundant, and a failure in correct operations could result in a severe blast, much larger than an atomic bomb.